From tarmac to forestry, international to club, the contrast could hardly be greater as we drop in on the Enniskillen Motor Club's Lakeland Stages Rally, a round of the Maxwell Northern Ireland Championship.
Forest driving requires a totally different technique in driving, and the car tends to move about a lot more on the road. You control it on power more than anything. Mind you, the brakes are useful now and again as well, but it's setting the car up for bends, sliding it around the bend so that if they tighten, then you can control it that way. The drivers don't have pace notes, so they're driving it blind. They don't know where how tight a corner is. So it's rather than a racing style, it's more a sideways style, hence more exciting and entertaining for spectators to watch as well.
New techniques and new names to look out for, like Niall McShea.
The Orion has got quite a history, hasn't it?
It has. Stephen Finlay owned it for a while now and won the Bushwhacker a few times in Robbie McGurk's hands. It's a good going car, you know. If I could drive it near as well as it could go, it'd be all right.
Have you been out in it yet?
Well, this is a third event out in it now, you know, so I'm kind of getting the hang of it. We'll see.
Michael, what's with the L plates?
I think that's Harron's idea of a joke. No, it's the first rally we've done. Looking forward to it, and just take it handy to the end.
Well, you're starting on a fairly rough territory here, the very fast forests in Fermanagh.
Yes, hopefully Alan will be able to keep me right. He's been telling me about a few of the notorious stages, but hopefully he'll keep me calmed down a bit.
Now, Alan Harriman, of course, a very famous name in navigating. Do you know these forests at all?
The last time I did this rally was '89 as a driver, so the memory's fading a little bit since then.
Let's hope it revives the next minute or so. The car itself, of course, is very interesting. It's got quite a history.
Yeah, it's an ex-works recce car, and I think it's been in Argentina and World Championship rallies like that all around the world.
The name Johnson, a mini minor, and we're in County Fermanagh. It all kinds of rings a bell. There must be a family connection.
There is. The man you're talking about would be my dad, Mervyn.
So this is the second generation of Johnsons rallying here in Fermanagh.
It is.
And why the Mini?
Oh, what else? A lot of spare parts down about home for these machines, you see. If it costs too much to go to something bigger.
The beauty about this Maxwell round is it's grassroots rallying. This is not necessarily the big spend. This is the clubman out having a day's fun, like Derek Kirk here.
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Now, I noticed there's one thing that your car is noticeably absent, is no sponsorship on it at all.
No, I've just got her prepared, so I've just built her this week. I haven't got a chance to get her. She's just finished this week.
So you do all the work yourself, do you?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
Unemployed.
But there are two men who will have to be quack this afternoon. Oh, not that joke again. Derek, an important day for you.
Not really, just out for a bit of fun today.
It's going to be pretty hard to wrest this championship this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's forgot about now. You know, I'm just going out today to try, just have a bit of crack. I'm not interested. If the only chance I have is George has problems now, so I just have to let it. It's in his hands, let's say.
So you have to actually win the last 3 rounds, is that right?
Yeah.
George, what have you got to actually do today now to wind up this championship?
I'm not absolutely sure, but between now and the end of the season, to the best of my knowledge, Derek must win the 3 rallies, and we only need 1 second place still to win, or 2/3 from the 3 rallies. So really all depends on what happens as regards Derek. If Derek doesn't win today, I think that probably puts the championship in our hands. But I've been round rallying a long time, and many a thing can happen.
Today's 8 stages are based in the Blackslee, Lochnavar, Big Dug and Ballintempo forests in the Derry-Gonley Garrison region of this beautiful county, where we catch up with some of the likely stars of the afternoon. At number 1, the championship leaders George Robinson and George Miller in their Garth McCartney prepared Escort Cosworth. George has already won the Easter stages, the Cone Crusher and Mourne rallies, and his extraordinarily successful season also includes second places on the Kirkeston and Sperrin rallies. It's a 100% reliability record which George is out to maintain today. Derek McGarrity and George Tinsley must go flat out from the start. Derek switched to the Metro in mid-season and he enjoys the car a lot, but reliability has not been the high point. Still, he's had a win at Kirkeston and second places at Bishop's Court and on the Cone Crusher. At number 4, Kevin O'Kane and Mark Murphy are forestry specialists and Maxwell All-Ireland forestry champions. Their best result in Northern Ireland series this year has been a 4th place on the Cone Crusher Rally. George Elliott, one of the 2 Fermanagh brothers seated in the top 20, takes a spirited run through Black's Lee with Kenny Mahon in the passenger seat. Here's a future star, Stephen Harron from Enniskillen, who led the rally last year before dropping the Sierra off the road in the final stage. Stephen sets the early pace with equal fastest times in Black's Lee, Navarre and second fastest in Big Dog Forest. McCulloch from Maynooth is another forest specialist, but he and co-driver Francis Regan make a rather slow start, although it doesn't look like it here. Hugh O'Brien has hired a Group N Subaru Legacy for the day, but it won't last very long. And here's just what the public come to see. Reggie Britton and Brendan Campbell in their Mark II Escort. But if you want a potential superstar to watch out for, here's the man, Niall McShea. Old car, little money, but bags of talent. Lionel Kerr gives us some of that old tail-out Escort action, come rain, come shine.
Garrison service after 4 stages and Stephen Harron leads.
Mornings went very well. The car behaved herself brilliantly. We have no problems whatsoever. The standing water on stage 4 was iffy because the car started to float about on a lot, but we got through it okay. I mean, the bridesmaid last year, so we'll try and get that this year.
Not a bad day. Everything's working okay, except we're having clutch problems that have sort of blighted us all year with this car.
We're having fairly smooth run, no heroics, apart from the 4th stage, I think it was very, very wet. Found the car aquaplaning and that. It was a bit alarming at times, but apart from that, the car's been running perfect and we're staying out of trouble. We're also just thinking about the All-Ireland Championship as well. We lead that by 2 points from Kevin O'Kane. But we hear recently that Kevin's in brake problems, so that'll help us in that situation. So we're watching both championships.
And so it's back out into the woods again, with Stephen very much aware of what happened to him last year, still keeping the pressure on. He's second fastest here and fastest again on the VAR 2. And second fastest again on the final test, the one that he floundered on last year. It's the Fermanagh first big win, and it delights the home crowd. Derek McGarity continues to struggle with a difficult gearbox. And the problem really comes to a head on stage 8. But somehow Derek makes it through the stage to take second place. Not good enough, however, to stay in that championship race. George Robinson has been playing a tactical game all day. And third place is sufficient to make him the 1995 Maxall Northern Ireland Stages champion. Now he will look at the possibility of getting a forestry double and go for the All-Ireland title as well. Peter McCulloch comes home in fourth place in another of the popular escort Cosworths, 9 seconds ahead of Norman Elliott's Sierra 4x4, which runs in spectacular fashion throughout the afternoon. And here's the current All-Ireland Maxall champion, Kevin O'Kane, who finishes in 6th spot, but nearly loses it here. Mark Barnett and Ian Culbert are in a fabulous 7th place overall, keeping those glorious Mark II escort memories alive as they disappear over the horizon. Here's another great drive. Paul O'Shea and Alan Cathcart, also Mark II mounted, and in 8th place overall. The 1600 class has been as competitive as always, with the honours this weekend going to the young Stephen Whitford, who also makes it into the top 10 in 9th place overall. Roy Hazlitt and Mike Gaston complete the top 10 in the rear-wheel drive Mark II escort. And Niall McShea, well, he would have been 4th if it hadn't been for a mechanical delay. Enjoy this young driver as he attacks the forestry driving in a fashion that has made Finns famous. Penty McShea, perhaps. So all winners here in Enniskillen, but Stephen, this is a very special day for you.
Yeah, it is. We've been here a few years now, and we've got very close a couple of times, very close last year, and we're very glad to be here this year now. And Ciara went 100% today and never missed a bat, never a moment all day. Just worked very well.
I certainly have been looking forward to this day for some years, and we've made it today, and must congratulate Stephen on his win today. We just couldn't get near him, but we're keeping our eyes on the championship, and we kept behind Derek. 2nd place point was enough to tie it up, and that's where we stayed, and it worked out quite well. We've now got a bigger gap in the All-Ireland Championship, so it's been quite a profitable day for us.
A great success today, but what do you want to do in the future?
Just keep on winning, maybe, yeah?
I'm going to go for a couple of one championship next year, maybe the All-Ireland or it's a Maxall Championship. Get committed to a championship and stay with it for the whole year.
You've already got a number of championships under your belt. What's your ambitions?
Well, at this moment in time, I have no plans with what we'll do next year, but in the meantime, I know we'll see if we can now go for the All-Ireland.
I think I'll go and play golf, Plum.
So it's 2 on the way up, 1 on the way forward and 1 on the way out, is it?